Hi everyone, it's Denise with Wondubar Crafts. I am back with take three, yes, three of this video. So some of you may have noticed that I posted a video earlier. It's actually Tuesday, very late evening, so you may not see this till Wednesday, but I posted a video yesterday, and it was the first week of the Margarete Miller collage that I started, and yeah, sound did not take, although I play my videos before I upload them onto YouTube. I play them on a media player, Windows media player, and it has sound. And that video has sound, but for some reason when I upload it to um, YouTube, it does not take. Well, then I did the second one, and for some reason my background is real. I had this mat flipped over to the darker portion, and it was messing up. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with everything. But so when we moved, my one camera broke, so I moved the other camera over. It was already in a bad way because I don't know if you remember, but the last time I made a video, it was acting up and I couldn't use it for the sewing machine. So it was intermittent. So I ended up getting yet again another camera, and yeah. So this is camera 3 and take 3. So hopefully 3 will be a charm. If not, I will be looking for a new camera and some new software because this is just not going to cut it. Anyway, so what I had originally said on the first video was I want to come back kind of slow and steady with and I needed some inspiration, and of course Crafty Cat always inspires me. Hi Amy. And so she's been doing the Margarete Miller collage, and I've been kind of watching, and I really like it. So I thought this would be a great way to get back into it. I know we're like only 16 weeks to the end of the year, but I thought if I did a few of them either in a day or quite a few in a week, I could get caught up to just about where they are, and then at least have the I could have the it ready for the new year. So I am actually going to use it as a planner for next year, to try and keep me on track with my videos. It has been some crazy times, and I'll share them with you over the next few videos. But anyways, I went to her site and I downloaded both the prompts and also the planner kit because it had a lot of nice graphics in there that you could use, and you know, so I thought if I couldn't find anything or something, I could use something like that. And so I decided, instead of doing it on a big collage book, because I know that's what Crafty Cat is doing, she's using it more like a collage book. I want to actually do it as a planner. So this is a good size for me. I just went to Walmart and got a mixed media little book. And so this is what I did for week 1, which was something fast. So I happened to, when I was look down and seeing this paper that I have that has the Kentucky Derby on it. So I was like, well, horses are fast, right? I mean, otherwise they wouldn't be in a race. And then I got a postage stamp, and on the postage stamp is a battleship. So, or a ship, and it's the Boston Tea Party something ship, something. I know their ships are not exactly that fast anymore, but hey, it's a stamp, right? So then a piece of map, and then a border or frame. So I originally was going to use this as a border, but then I found my little frame stamp to put my number 1 for week 1 in here. And so I thought, okay, there's a frame, a border, and a portion of a brochure. So I put this, it all starts here, right? Week 1 starts here. And a form or part of a form. So I had a piece of a form from a sewing machine brochure that I had and put it in there, and it had a price for them in there. So, and then I used part of her Margarete Miller's kit to do this side with. And hers have like it's a whole nother page, but I kind of want to do something a little different with it. I still want to use like the weekly portion, the planner portion, and some of the background paper that she used, but I don't want to use the one that she's got the clippy. I may from time to time use it, but I like the prompts here. So then what I did was I glued this to the front page, so I have a little pocket in here. Of course, once we're all done, I'll do the cover, or I may get an inspiration or a wild hair and do the cover for a whole nother video. I don't know, it just depends. So this is what I did for week 1, and believe it or not, that was an hour video. This obviously is not going to be an hour video, but I just wanted to redo the video to explain to you what happened, and that I am hopefully back. I'm pretty sure I'm back. And I know it's coming. The question is, when are you get an avocado dye? when I get a minute, really, because although I'm back to doing this, everything has got to be slow and steady. I bought a homestead, so we are about 3 hours south of where we were. I'm in the Ozark Mountains. I have about 7 acres. I now have some chickens. I have 16 babies. They're not babies anymore. They're like 15 weeks, I think. So they're big girls now. My neighbor leases some of my property, and he has cows on there, so from time to time you might hear a moo-moo and a cluck-cluck and a cock-a-doodle-doo from my rooster, because I was supposed to have all hens but ended up with 2 roosters. Yeah. But anyways, and then this fall I will start. I've got some training. I've been doing a lot of research, almost, well, over a year's worth of research on beekeeping. And so I'm doing some training before I buy the bees, because I want to make sure that I have the right environment for them and the right equipment. And, you know, because they are really considered livestock, so you need to treat them like such, you know, care for them, make sure that they're, you know, they have everything that they need. So anyway, so that's coming this fall. I had considered changing the YouTube channel to include some of that, and it pondered for a long while during the whole purchasing and moving process. I decided I really don't want to do that. I mean, I'm willing, if you guys want to see, to do a little bit of video clipping here and there and add a little clip, but I really don't want, I don't know, maybe that's a little too personal, because, you know, I mean, this is my home as well as my homestead. So I'm not really doing the homestead to show other people how to do it, you know, kind of thing. So really, to me, it just kind of defeats the purpose. So, and I really kind of like having my mix, you know, having my YouTube channel that's all crafting, because I can do my mixed media and mix up the sewing and the embroidery, all that stuff, you know. So I think that's where I want to keep it. So a lot, like I said, a lot has happened. My son and I, we did move in, and it took us a whole month of February during the middle of a really bad winter. A lot of snow, a lot of freezing. We had like like the teens and 20s here. We first moved in. I have a well, so luckily it was just a line had broke loose, but I walked out in the backyard and everything was like, it was like a winter wonderland. You could go ice skating out there, and it freaked me out because I was like, oh my God, I just bought this and now I'm going to have to spend $20,000 on a new well. No. So thank goodness. It's been a very crazy ride the last few months. Just trying to get everything kind of where it needed to be, unpacking, get everything. Because when we unloaded, we just unloaded and just put it wherever we could. So now it's just a matter of, oh, that's where that box went. Oh, let me, trot it over to the room it needs to be in. But I do have a nice little craft room. It is just a smidgen bigger than what I had before, although I still feel like I don't have as much room as I need. So there are plans later in the future to do some expanding, to have a nice big art studio, which will be wonderful. But yeah, well, it's kind of in the planning process right now, so I don't want to give too much away. But like I said, slow and steady is how I kind of want to come back, get my mojo back, so I can start getting to making some more beautiful journals in my boxes, and back to avocado dyeing and having a more routine day, so to speak, like I had before. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for joining me. Hopefully this video will get up and we won't have any issues. If we do, you won't even see this one either. So I'll just be buying new cameras and new video equipment, which I really don't want to spend the money and do again. But, gotta do what you gotta do, right? So anyways, I appreciate you guys tagging along today. And hopefully tomorrow will move a lot smoother than today did. With that, plenty of hugs, loves, and blessings, guys. Mwah. Bye.